What is going on, you guys? Thank you for coming back for another video. Today I'm going to be going over how I made this T9 type beat. Basically just start with the guitar melody and we'll just hop right into it and see what I did with the drums. So like I said, we got a guitar melody on top, and in the intro I added a lower octave of that. And then for the drums, we'll go ahead and look at the arrangement so you can kind of see the sections I have it. It's a hook, verse, hook, outro. Within the hook, there's different sections too. One section has there's basically 16 bars, 8 bars of no kick. I'm gonna bring in the kick just to have that difference in there. So let's go ahead and bring in the kick. We'll keep the melody going. Pretty simple kick pattern, light kick, and I really wanted to get something that'd be really easy for an artist to get on melodically. You know, a lot of T9ine, he has a lot of guitars in his beats, or most of them anyway. But yeah, I just felt like this would be a good fit. Then we have our clap. So basic clap pattern. Then we're gonna bring in our probably a snare. Yeah, we have the snare. So that hits on the claps, and then we have a few other hits too. Then we have our open hat. And then we have a perk. Pretty basic perk. Just to add a little bit of flavor at the end of each line there. But then we'll go ahead and bring on our 808. We'll look at the 808 real quick. And now it's really just going with the chord progressions of the guitar. And you can kind of hear it's a little bit offset from the kick on different beats. That's just to give it a little bit of bounce, and I have that kick hitting some places to accent that 808 and some places to just kind of do its own thing. Now when I was looking at, honestly, I made this beat before I knew I was going to be making T9 type beat. So I was trying to find somebody who I felt like could melodically do well on this beat, and I think T9, both lyrically and melodically, could do really well. Just based on the melody we have and the drum pattern. Kind of got that slow but also moving line that is really, really important for that kind of beat. Then we have our hat. And this is where that bounce comes in. And you can see it's not super complicated, but it's definitely, you know, more than just a two-step. So we have a few rolls. We have the end roll there. We do drop down a little bit here. Basically just messing around with it, see where it fits. Where it fits the melody, where it fits what's going to be hitting, whether it's the kick or the 808 or the clap. I want to make sure those are all lined up and we have that pocket established that's perfect for an artist to hop onto. So then in the middle we have this little bridge. That's basically just the intro, just cut into 4 bars. Come back in. That's going to be the first part of our hook. Come back in with the kick. Not a huge difference, but it's enough to add some variety to it. And as you can see, I kind of make my 808s and my hats are usually 8 bars. Just otherwise they get really repetitive, and even with this hat pattern you can kind of get tired of it after a while. Obviously when you're making a beat, I don't even have that playing all the time when I'm making it, just because I want to have bounce without the hats. So that's another good tip, is don't always have the most bouncy element of your beat playing while you're making the beat, because you can add, you know, different perks and stuff and get that going, unless you just want to have the hats and don't want to have a lot of other perks. But they are the main drive in this beat. So then we go into our last little hook section with the kick, and then we go to the outro. As far as mixing, pretty much basic gain staging on all my tracks, and then on our mixer we've got leveling and then a soft clipper on the master. And I did EQ out some of the low end on the top guitar part, just because when I want that low end I can just bring in my lower octave of that, and it complements the top perfectly fine without that low end. But that's pretty much how I made this T9 type beat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. let me know in the comments if there's any other videos you'd like to see, any other tips or tricks or whatever. Let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Also, if you don't follow me on TikTok, make sure you get at that. It's just Noah Made This, no underscores, no nothing, just Noah Made This. I post a lot of really short tutorials on there. I'm also trying to pick up my Instagram a little bit more, just to have it. But yeah, so I'll be posting beats on there, and also maybe the TikTok versions of the tutorials, which I can only fit into a minute. So as much as that's worth. But as always, I will be uploading, beats every other day, and then beat breakdowns every Friday. As we get into summer, I may be uploading more, maybe streaming a little bit. But I'd love to keep putting out content. So thank you guys for watching.